What's wrong? What happened?
What's wrong? Well, I'll tell you what's wrong. Just now?
It was nothing. I just felt like yelling all of a sudden, that's all.
Well, all right. Just don't scare me like that. I thought my heart was gonna stop.
What do you mean? Did we just scare you just now? Coward.
Well, if something happened to you guys, it'd be my fault for bringing you here. I gotta make sure you don't get eaten by a monster or something.
Eaten?
Shut up, shut up! You don't have to take care of us. We're fine on our own. Let's get this over with. We can't get this close to the treasure and then just give up. Right, Lazard?
Of course. According to my investigations, deep inside this underground cavern is a treasure so wonderful it defies description. How could we go home without it? But I'm afraid of getting hurt. Aren't we going home?
Who cares about that? We'll worry about it after we find the treasure. If it's something we can split up, we'll split it up. If not, whoever wants it can take it. Anyway, now's the time to enjoy the adventure. All right? Let's go.
Hey, wait! Don't you cut ahead of me!
Wait a second! If the treasure up ahead is what I expect, then I think that people like you with strange brain deficiencies won't get any use out of it. If you guys put your dirty paws on that treasure before me, the rightful owner, well... Wait! Lucian! Lazard!
After learning about our country's state of confusion, the noblemen of Greeton, where the damage was relatively minor, formed a conspiracy to take advantage of the situation. However, now that the Lord of Arzum has been stricken with an illness, the conspiracy is slowly dying out.
Is that so? This is very unfortunate for the Lord of Arzum, yet very fortunate for our country. We have asked our citizens to suffer too much already. Now, our sacred kingdom of Aquaria has lost even the ability to avoid useless conflicts. In the years to come, until our kingdom's strength has recovered, we will have to ask you to perform many difficult missions. We are counting on you.
Yes, Your Majesty. Please, this goes without saying. I have yet to earn the honor of serving the Crimson Blade, but I will not betray Your Majesty's sacred trust. I will spare no efforts in these tasks.
It would seem we can stop worrying about Greeton for a while. Although Ariglyph is another story. According to the reports of the Spectral Legion, everything is peaceful in the Sandmite region. So, it would appear that domestic problems are our main concern.
We agree. We do not want to believe this, but...
Domestic problems?
We just received a report from Claire. There is a sense of restlessness among certain wealthy merchants in Paterni. We have not determined the size or objectives of this plot, or who the ringleaders are, or any such details, but we must begin an official investigation. You are to select one appropriate person to handle this. We also plan to assign a member of the Chain Legion who is familiar with the local area to assist in this investigation.
Understood. Very well. I will undertake this mission.
Are you sure?
But Nell, you just returned home. You must still be tired. should you not assign this task to someone else?
No, Your Majesty. I need to keep working. It's the only way I can relax now.
This will not do. Trusting the capabilities of one's subordinates and giving them appropriate tasks to build up experience, these are also the responsibilities of those who lead. Entrust this job to another.
Her Majesty has spoken. You must send one of your subordinates. What? Don't tell me you're actually complaining about taking a few days off.
I will give the matter due consideration.
In that case, you are dismissed. With the past war, our country finds itself in dire need of what personnel it has left. Take good care of yourself.
Thank you very much. Then I will take my leave now. Hello, Professor Elena. You have an audience with Her Majesty?
That's right. It's about the motor I developed based on channeled force.
I see.
I haven't seen you in a long time. You sure look busy. But you're so young. Why don't you try to do some of the things only the young can do? I'll support you any way I can.
You know, I could say the same to you. I hear you really put everything you've got into your research.
But that doesn't matter, since I'm not young anymore. Anyway, I'll see you later. It wouldn't do to keep Her Majesty waiting any longer.
Oh, and Professor Elena, why do you work so hard for all of us?
It's because I like this world, at least as much as anyone else does. Do you have a problem with that?
Thank you very much for using Kratos Spaceport 3 today. High-speed shuttles have been made ready on Platform 2 as a temporary measure for the sake of passengers traveling to towns on Kratos and Kur. These shuttles will launch at 1200 and 13:15. Passengers traveling to Kratos and Kur are asked to board promptly.
Are you okay, Sophia? You look a little pale. You must be exhausted.
Yes, a little, but I'm fine.
That transport ship was so crowded we could hardly sit down. You should take it easy, okay?
Thanks, but I'm fine, really. And of course the ship was crowded. Everybody else has someone they want to see too.
Good point. Lots of families were affected. You know, hearing these people's stories, I think we should count ourselves lucky not to have lost any more than we did.
Fate! Sophia!
Huh?
Dad! Mom! And Aunt Ryoko!
I'm so happy to finally see them.
Come on, Fate. I can't wait all day for you.
Hey, wait up, Sophia.